Hello YouTube, this is Dr. Ronald W. Satz, founder and chair of the International Society of Unified Science and president of Transpower Corporation, a commercial and custom software manufacturing and certified systems engineering company. I work as a systems and mechanical engineer. I also work as a theoretical physicist and as a theoretical economist and as an operations researcher. The very first commercial package that my company, Transpower Corporation, came out with was a 1982 Optimal Manager, 47 programming units to optimize your business. You can see here the program module menu. We've been, the past 8 screencasts, we've been working in optimal product investment. We've got one more to go, so I'm going to hit I. The last one here is 9, selection of optimal stock portfolio. This is probably the most favorite program unit in the entire package. So I'm going to hit 9, enter. Would you like to see the program unit description? Yes, and I'll read this to you, so pay attention. This program unit solves the portfolio problem, determining how much money should be allocated to each of n different investments so that the total expected return is greater than or equal to some lowest acceptable amount, L, and so that the total variability in future receipts is minimized. Each of the investments has a known history of returns, that is, dividends, capital gains, or both. Of course, the assumption is that the past history of returns is indicative of future returns. The inputs to the program unit consist of the amount of funds available for investment, the number of stocks under consideration, the number of past returns, a range of acceptable returns, and the past returns of each stock. The outputs of the program unit consist of the amount of money to invest in each stock, the expected return of each stock, the total expected return, and the standard deviation of the total return for each value of L. Quadratic programming is used with penalty coefficients for the constraints. Okay, hit C to continue. And we're going to choose file 1 here. I ran this one in 2000. So this is a comparison of two stocks, CGMFX and ECTMX. So let's hit E to edit. We'll just go through these. How would you like the report titled? I say it's a comparison, etc. It's my name, company name, date. I like having everything nicely lined up. Portfolio, Transpower, and my nonprofit, International Society of Unified Science, abbreviated to ISUS there. Let's say we have $150,000 to invest. Penalty coefficient is pretty high. This is the penalty coefficient for the constraint on total funds. This is pretty high, so that just means it's going to take a lot longer for the computation. There are 2 stocks, or 2 investments, whatever. 10 past periods, lowest return that we want is 10,000. The highest return is 100,000, which would be awfully good on an investment amount of 150,000. And we're going to use a step of 5,000. Okay. And what is the penalty coefficient for the constraint expected return? Yeah, that. Pretty high. So accept. Now, as I've said, I'm using DOSBox to run under Windows 64-bit, actually Windows 10. DOSBox does not have a config.sys option, so I can't put in device equal ANSI IBM.sys, which would make all the numbers line up correctly, but it doesn't matter. You can see what's going on here. You just look at the bottom of the screen. It tells you what the number is you're supposed to put in. So in this case, what was the return in cents per dollar invested of stock 1 in period 1? So then in period 2, all the way across, and then what was the return cents per dollar invested of stock 2 in period 1, etc., all the way to period 10. Accept. So now we just compute. See to compute. You can see it's computing. This is going to take a while because it's going through some pretty challenging mathematics. So I'm just going to lean back here and just let it compute. Of course, if you want more detail on this program unit and all the program units, go to www.transpowercorp.com. Go to the Optimal Manager, and there's a very thorough description there of every program unit, including there's also a glossary of terms. All right, so we'll go screen only here. You can go to printer when you're satisfied with the results. So we'll just look at it on the screen. Screen length. So the output has all the input, of course. So here's the past performance cents per dollar right here. Got the penalty coefficients. And so here's for L equal 10,000, we would put in for stock 1 49,216. For stock 2, we'd put in 100,502 and get the expected returns you see on the right column there, 14,502.40 and 15,387.03. Total expected return is, adding those two numbers up, 29,009.51 with a pretty high standard deviation, 23,320.40. And then here's for L equals 15,000, the same information. And then we keep going. Here's for 35,000. So this is interesting. So for L equal to 75,000, that's the one. It's pretty close. 74,920. Excuse me, 74,963.75. But notice the standard deviation is higher, 75,229.40. And that says put everything into stock 1. Anyway, that's about it. Let's go read one. Let's see if I remember if I have another. All right, let's look at this one. This is 4 stocks. And you can see the data there. Accept, compute. Screen only, screen length. It's a past performance. And so this is, what is this? 100. Yeah. A million? 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it shows the optimal investment amount, optimal and expected return. Same thing to get 150,000. So this is pretty. So you can decide how much you want to put in. Of course, you take more risk, the further down you go. All right. Well, that does it for today. This is a very popular program unit. So originally, this whole package cost $495. But last year we drastically dropped the price to just $95 for the program itself. I'm still charging $95 for the printed manual, but you really don't need that. You just read the description and go through my samples, and you can see for yourself, how to run it, putting in your own data. So with the $95, it's just a Dropbox link. It's available either from Amazon.com or TranspowerCorp.com, either way. So I thank you for your attention, and so next week we're going to start optimal product manufacture. So that should be interesting. So I'm just going to hit 0 to exit. May all your decisions be optimal. And again, thanks for your attention, and bye for now.